Hi everybody, so we sit here and I have a couple of small projects to share with you, not a lot. I have been on a mini vacation. I call it a staycation because I didn't go nowhere. It was just me. Hubby still had to go to work a few days, so I spent most of my 5 days creating things that I need to work on and cleaning house, and I went out a couple times. Um, so I wanted to share with you. I can't share some of the projects yet. I've done the videos, but I can't share them yet because they're for some swaps. But one of them, hopefully, that package will get there soon, and I'll be able to share that video. It's already loaded, but it's not public yet. So, and then the other one is for another swap, and that's a couple of projects there. So that video is made. I just have to upload it and wait. So for now, I got a few little projects that I can share with you, and I've been using my digital kits, the French Seamstress. And the video before this one is a card that I made, but I didn't do a video for, which I apologize. I wanted to, but I forgot it was my mother-in-law's birthday this coming weekend, and I didn't have time. I didn't even have time to actually go out and get a card, so I decided to make her a card real quick yesterday. And I used this kit. So I have a video, but it's just a photo video. It's just photos. And I did use this kit. I used a lot of the papers. Well, not a lot, but like 3 of the papers. I used like this one here that had buttons. I used the blue one. And then I used this one for the backing. So just in case. And this one is called the French Seamstress. And I'm also going to show you what I did with the button cards, a couple of the button cards, or one of them, and the bottle caps. I only used 2, and I already used up all of the, what's it called? The spool cards that are in this kit. So I'm going to show you that. And just in case, on my last card, because I didn't get to really explain to you what I did, I used a little happy birthday stamp on the video previous to this one, and it's, I don't even know what brand this is, so if anybody knows, I have 2 of these things that have envelopes and these clear stamps in it. I don't know where they come from. I just know that I had picked them up a while back Tuesday morning. So I used this one here. So that's not in my kit. So I had stamped it onto one of the scrap papers from here and then used it in the card. Anyway, so let me go back to this. And this is a little, sort of like a little goodie bag that I put together for somebody. It's going to go inserted into something. I don't want to say too much. But this little plastic bag that's got a couple little buttons here is actually a button bag. It held some buttons that I picked up at Tuesday morning. I don't remember if I showed that haul a while back, but it had all blues and teal buttons in it, lots and lots of buttons. So I saved that little baggie because I thought it was so cute. It has a little handle, and it, you know, it buttons up on the top. So I used it to hold all the goodies. But before I show you that, let me show you the card or the envelope that I altered. And this envelope, this actually comes this way. I added the tape here and this strip and this and this. So these are from 7 Gypsies, and you buy the card separately and the insert, and I'm not going to take it all the way because there's a name, but there's an insert that I filled out the my little sentiment on. So I just inked the edges and put a little washi tape instead of sticking it down with any glue. So this is just some, I don't know where it's from, but I just stuck some washi tape there. So what I did was to the front of it, just to give it a little bit of something and not make it just a flat card. This is the Tim Holtz washi tape or decorative tape, and I just stuck a piece here. Let me zoom in. And then down here is a strip, and this is something that I haven't used in, I've never used it. Let's just say that. I've never used these strips that I bought. I've been giving away a lot of my stickers because I don't use them. And I only kept a few just in case, because you never know. So I had this one pack, and I used that one right there, only part of it. You see, it's only like half of that. So I used that here for the very first time. Yay! And then here, this little like plaque looking thing that's got wings. This is from this pack here, and this came from Kim. I think it was Angel Dreams. Had that for a while. Hadn't used it yet, so this was perfect. And then I just stuck an M little sticker here. This is from Joann's. Something else that I don't use much. So I did keep a few of the stickers that I purchased and stickers that my friends had given me. I just never used them until now because I really wanted a flat. I didn't want to overdo the envelope because where it's going there's not a lot of space. And then I just added this little Michael's flower. So that's how it looks. I thought it was cute. So that's going to go in something. And then back to the little baggie. I think it's so cute. Once this person removes everything, she could use this for storage, and she could throw these items into something else. And you can see there's just, here are the little spool cards that are in my digital kit. So they've all been cut out, and I think there's 8 of them in there. And I will pull everything out so you can see. But on the top, all I did was tie a seam binding bow and added a little one of those heart-shaped chalkboard clothespins. And I left it blank so if she can throw this in her stash and use it for something else. And she could use her seam binding too, of course. So I just added that there, and this just pops open. And there's a lot of room in this little baggie. So let's start with the laces. And this one here was too wide for these, so I just wrapped it around and then added some more of that washi tape. This one here, and I'm not sure where this came from. I think I got it at AC Moore, but I could be wrong, like for 99 cents. And you could use washi tape on your lace because it doesn't really stick that hard. It's very light, sticky tape. So anyway, all right. So when I printed out my spool cards, these would be the fronts. I'm gonna see if I can get the all front sides. The front. That's the front. And this is the front, and this is the front, and that's the front. Okay, so when you print them out, these are the fronts. And what I did was I turned it around and printed the back with just one of the images from my paper, which I think it's this one here. So I just did one of the backgrounds, and I did a full 8.5 by 11 to cover the entire paper and make sure that all of my spools were covered on the back. So they're all finished, and I didn't stick this onto anything else. I didn't think it needed that much sturdiness. I thought it was just right like that. So let me get a little closer. I did ink very lightly with some tea dye, I believe. Maybe, is it tea dye? No, I think it was, well, let's just say it was tea dye, but I think it was a different one. So, just to give it a little bit more edge and more defined look. And there's a yard of each of all the trims. And then these little teeny tiny stick pins, they're so cute. I'm glad I found them. They are from Walmart. They're ballpoint pins. They are size 17 to 1 1/16 inch. I don't know. But they're cute. They're small. They're a little smaller than normal, and they're perfect for this. I just picked up some coordinating colors. So there's 2 on this one, 1 on this one trim. Because this is a thick trim, so that's what the paper looks like. And once she uses these up, she could use the cards again. And again, they're all printed on the back, so they're finished. And you can double it up if you want it thicker, or adhere this to chipboard, and then cut it out if you want it a stiff finish. But I thought this was fine. I mean, it's only one piece of lace. This has part of the clock. This is just the one, and this is actually blue in the background, so that's why I put the blue lace on here, and a little blue stick pin. And that has the pink rose here. And then that one. Now you can make a little box and put these in if you'd like. Like I said, I had so many projects going on, I didn't have the time. But this would be cute, like in a little box like this or something. But I had that little bag and I thought that was, you know, good enough since I was going to be throwing other goodies in here. And these I've showed before and still have a few left. These are the cards. These cards are actually from my other set, which I can't remember the name now. I think it's a tab top card or something like that. So I had already showed this before, and it's got charms that I made already. And then this one. And then this, I actually doubled up on the cardstock. Just regular cardstock that I printed. And doubled it up, and they're nice and firm. So that's how they are when they're doubled up. So this is already something I showed a while back. But they still match. As you can see, these colors still match the new kit. And I keep saying that most of my kits work well together. And then this one, I kind of bent it already. This is one of the ATC size cards in my kit. And I printed out the whole sheet, and then I took two of the cards and backed them up. This one I really wanted it a little thicker because it was holding these heavy pieces. And what I did, this is my little handcrafted bag. To hold my charm, I just stuck a little craft wire. It's got like a plastic coating on it. Made a little hole and popped it through. I wrapped it once around the lobster clasp. Put it through the back, opened it, and then put some more of that washi tape to cover the pieces so it doesn't poke anybody. And on this over here, I just made a little hole and landed it there. And then another one of these. I don't know, I just felt like putting it there. So let me show you the bottle caps that I made using the bottle cap sheet from the French Seamstress. That's a collection that's by itself, the bottle cap sheet. And let me show you real quick what it looks like. It's sold separately. It's not part of the kit, but it's meant to go with it if you wanted it to. So I only used a couple. As you can see, I cut it here and here. I'll post a link down below to the bottle cap sheet and to the full kit. So what I did here, I had to create two holes, and I used my Tim Holtz little drill press thingy here. Love that. It works perfectly. And added the little lobster clasp, and it's kind of like a gunmetal black. I didn't have this color lobster clasp that's small. And I put it so that she can just add it to a chunky charm if she wanted to. She can always change this. I just want to make it look kind of finished. So inside is a lady from the bottle cap sheet, and I did ink the edges. And then I used glossy accents to hold it and to cover her, you know, so it's shiny. And then I created this little dangle here with 3 different size pearls. And I think these come from those Tim Holtz baubles. You know, that little set. And then on the bottom, this was actually an accident. I created the 2 holes like I did here, but the bottom hole was actually off. It was not center, you know, equal to this one down here. I actually had it off to the side by accident, and I didn't think it was going to look right with anything dangling on one side instead of in the center. So what I did instead was I made it look like a teeny tiny shadow box, just bottle cap instead. So in the background is my image from my kit, from my bottle cap sheet. I inked the edges again. It's just a rose. And then I took a little resin rose, and it's in the palest pink ever. Let's see. There. That somebody gave me. I don't remember who. It was in a doodad bag. 3 little pearls and then a little cameo button. So it looks like a little shadow box. And you'll see there's a hole right there, and it's off to one side in the wrong place. So, whoops, this is upside down now. So now it's just a little bottle cap that looks like that. Alright, so I think that is it. That's all I have for now. In a few days, you'll be seeing some of my swap projects. But I'll see what I can dabble on today. I really want to craft some more. I'm still in craft mode. I just feel like I didn't get to craft enough, even though I had 5 days to do it. So, oops. Anyway, everything goes right back in my little baggie, and if I find another one of these button bags, I probably will get it, just to have the little bag, because it's too cute. Let's see, how did I have this? Maybe I could put it differently. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye now.